Okay, we're live. It's Miss Anathea, your divine feminine educator, and today what I want to talk to you about is female erogenous zones. Where are they? How many do you have? Are they different than men? Where are they located on your body? I have a post before in the timeline, and oh yeah, on YouTube it won't be there. I'm going to show it to you though, okay? So what do you think? Where are your erogenous zones? What really um, turns you on? What part of your body loves to be touched? I could have a hand on my kidneys all the time. Hey, whoever's here, please say hello. I'd love to have you comment. Today, what I'm talking about are your erogenous zones. I'm going to be showing a picture here in just a moment. And you're going to see, now this is a picture that I've had for a good long time, and when I've taught my sex ed courses. And it's interesting because I don't know, I haven't actually proven this scientifically, but it sure stands to reason that it might be true. I want to know what you think. So look at the difference between, men and women both have 100 erogenous zones. And I would love to know if you think this picture is actually true. Do you see that? So 100 erogenous zones for men, all in one location. And for a woman, her erogenous zones are all over the front and back of her body. All over the front and back of your body, okay? Your chin, your ears, the side of your neck, along the top of your chest, down the middle of your chest, through your heart center. We're talking about erogenous zones, ladies. This is about igniting your pleasure. Your nipples are erogenous zones. Then you've got this whole line here, and you'll see it. I want you to see that. Look at that. You've got this whole line here. It's so hard for me to do it opposite. Going down your body. You've got a big erogenous zone in your yoni, right? Inner thighs, knees, and feet. And then we go to the back of the head, back of the upper back, and back of the neck, and then on either side of your outer armpits, actually this one depicts the left elbow, interestingly enough. Your whole sacrum, your little tush, the bottom of your tush, the back of your knees on either side, and your heels. You know what I like to say? Okay, so maybe some people get really nervous talking about sex. It's easier for people to joke about sex. For me, it's a really sacred subject. And my mission is to help women get out of the insanity of their mind and be in their bodies. And so that's why your erogenous zones are so important. Because women, you have really busy minds. And right now, with everything that's going on, you can let your mind run roughshod over you. And if you don't have a way to tap into on your own, maybe with a partner, that's beautiful, but some of us are in isolation, you know? And so if you don't have a way to tap into that part of you that allows you to calm your mind and be in your divine feminine essence. What is your divine feminine essence? Number one, it's healing. Number two, it's related to sensuality in your body and the sacredness of your temple. You don't know how to access that, then you're stuck with the craziness of your mind. So let's put it another way. Your erogenous zones in your body are a map for you to find inner peace. Your erogenous zones and discovering them and exploring them, or having a partner to explore them with, is a way for you to find inner peace, to get out of the insanity of your mind, and more importantly, to tap into the wisdom, the inherent wisdom that your body holds. True answers to big problems in life are not up in your head. They're in your heart. They can be intuitively sensed, but that's connected to your endocrine system, which goes all the way down to your gonads. Okay? You know, the endocrine system is kind of along the lines of your erogenous zones, you know, the length of your body. Because you've got your pituitary, pineal, you've got your thyroid, your thymus, you've got your, is it the pancreas, I think is part of it? And then you've got your kidneys and adrenals, and then you've got your gonads, which are your sex organs. This is what when I used to teach yoga, I would say, just imagine your endocrine system being lit up like a Christmas tree. You see, your endocrine system is your spiritual system. Your endocrine system is your divine navigating system. It's your compass for you and your higher self to be guided in the right directions. It's really important to have access to your higher self through your endocrine system, through a healthy endocrine system. A lot of people are suffering from thyroid stuff. This dampens, and I am one of them. So I have to be extra potent in my connection with my spirituality. So spirituality and sexuality, a lot of people think, oh, those are just two separate things. No, religion and sexuality are, but they've smushed them together and created a mess. Believe me, I know. I'm speaking from my own personal experience. And that's a whole other story for private circles in my sacred Zoom room. But what I want to talk to you about right now is you staying healthy, you staying connected to your divine feminine power and wisdom, and including your erogenous zone and your erogenous map as really truly a map to get you there, to get you connected to that divine power, which we so need right now. You need it right now. I need it. We need it to navigate through these crazy, crazy times. So I've already talked about it before. You can choose pain or you can choose pleasure. You can choose fear or you can choose love. Really your choice. Or you can notice when you're veering towards pain or veering towards fear, and what can you do to ignite pleasure and love? I can show you how. Actually, I'm going to be doing it. I just got to keep things kind of private because this is very public. And that's why I am teaching my course, Sex Ed You Didn't Learn From Your Mother. I just finished teaching a Manifesting More Pleasure course. It was a 6-week immersion with about 14 women in our sacred Zoom room, and we had an online private community. And now I'm going to be doing it again with Sex Ed You Didn't Learn From Your Mother. You'll be learning about the sacredness of your female anatomy. You will be getting the sex ed that you did not get when you were blossoming into your sexuality, when you really needed it most. I know I didn't get it. That was a time of like shutdown and confusion and nobody to talk to, other than my girlfriends who were also going through the same thing. So what was it like for you? I am so excited that I'm offering this course. So it starts a week from today. It starts next Wednesday. But today and tomorrow are the only days that I'm going to be offering $100 off plus a bonus course. And the bonus course is my emotions course on how to process your emotions. I call it my feel good course. But it's really how to feel better during these challenging times is the title of the course. So I really would like to encourage you, even if you're thinking, oh man, this woman, she's crazy, she doesn't know what she's talking about. Well, you can have your opinions, but I mean, we all don't know what we're talking about, and we all do. We all have a piece of the wisdom. That's why we need each other. But what my expertise is helping you free yourself from pain and moving towards pleasure. What my expertise is helping you release fear and cultivate more love in your life. And this is through reclaiming your body as sacred, and your erogenous zones are an important process of that journey. So, without getting overzealous, I would really like to encourage you, if nothing else, just click on that link. Um, Tomorrow night at 12 o'clock, this course is going to turn into a pumpkin that is $100 more. So today and tomorrow are your days, your special days, to get it for $100 less, plus that bonus course. So check it out. If you really enjoyed this video, please share it, comment. I'd love to hear your comments. I know this is a very sensitive subject. People like to listen in. It's very vulnerable. This is a very vulnerable subject. That's why I do it in private. We're going to have a beautiful 6-week immersion, and you'll learn things that will really rock your feminine soul. And I hope you can join us. All right, have a beautiful day. I'm actually jumping over to Leaders of Love, my Leaders of Love group. I'm going to do a little bit more in-depth, private, live about this subject. I probably will be talking about true feminine power, 4 keys to unlocking its force. All right, maybe I'll see you there. Have a beautiful day. All right, namaste.